look back at our forecast because, Dan, we're still getting hit pretty hard.
We still are. I mean, it did snow near San Francisco yesterday up at the top of Highway 9. There were 3 to 5 inches on the ground for a while. I suspect most of that's gone as the warmer air associated with our atmospheric river probably melted through it today. But let's take a look at some rainfall totals so far. And there's a lot of places that have a lot of interesting totals. So I'm just going to kind of group everything together here. The Santa Cruz Mountains, 2 to 5 inches. It's certainly, it came down in a fairly short period of time. And obviously that could cause some issues out there, which is the reasoning behind a lot of the alerts and warnings for the CZU burn scar. Monterey Bay cities in our northern valley, so from Hollister to the Santa Clara Valley, the San Juan Valley, we saw 1 to 3 inches of rain. You know, we're about 1.5 inches here in Salinas right now, a few spots higher than that. Our southern mountains, so this is the Santa Lucia Range, the Gavilan Range, and even farther inland toward the Diablo Range, 3 to 9 inches of rain, that 9 inches coming in the Santa Lucias. But I mean, we had some significant rainfall in the southern Diablos as well, places that typically maybe see 20 inches of rain in a year at the most, or, you know, approaching that 5 or 6 inch mark in a 12-hour period is a pretty impressive total. And our southern valleys, very arid places like the Salinas Valley, getting 2 to 6 inches in a short period of time. We're seeing ongoing flooding issues in the Salinas Valley right now as this atmospheric river remains stalled over the area. So we're like the center of the clock right now, and it's just been pivoting around the center. So it's going to keep doing that before things get finally kicked out. We still do have 2 flash flood warnings in effect. One there at the CZU burn scar that expires in just a few minutes, and also one in the Dolan fire that expires at around 7:30 tonight. But in the meantime, we're still under this big area of heavier rainfall across most of the Salinas Valley. So a better look at the breadth of this atmospheric river, showing that it's really just over our area. And notice earlier today it was oriented, you know, in a manner like this, but now tonight it's got more of a vertical sense to it. And the reason is this actual area, the bigger area of low pressure behind it, is digging farther to the south. So that's putting some pressure on the southern end of this and just kind of turning it back over us. Now, this area of low pressure also has plenty of other smaller little disturbances, and while they're not the atmospheric river per se, these are also going to continue making some rain. This whole thing is going to come from west to east across our viewing area over the next 36 hours. So we are going to continue to see rain chances all the way through Friday morning, whereas after this atmospheric river moves on finally by about tomorrow sometime, we'll still continue to see the potential for some heavy showers pouring on top of what we've seen already. So the other issue out there, the wind, there's still a wind advisory for our southern counties, Monterey and San Benito counties. Some of the stronger winds are farther south right now, but we may see occasional gusts farther north as well. Wind gusts still up to 50 miles per hour possible. The advisories again go until 11 o'clock tonight. I do want to talk about the timing of this, again, rain as it moves out of the region. So let's switch back over to Futurecast. And as we head through 10 p.m. tonight, notice you haven't seen much change. Still seeing that higher area right across the central Salinas Valley. We're already dealing with flooding of fields and low-lying roads in these areas. It's going to get worse tonight, so stay home. And if you're in a low-lying area, maybe head someplace else. Head to higher ground if you can to stay safe out there. We'll see some rain across Santa Cruz County. I don't think we're going to see a ton more tonight. We'll continue to see some showers in the area, so don't completely let your guard down, but the breadth of the most of it is going to be across southern Monterey County, I suspect. Now, Futurecast is showing some heavier showers approaching back across the region as we head through tomorrow morning, so between 5 and 11 a.m. Santa Cruz County will be under the gun once again as well, but notice it's still going here across southern Monterey and San Benito counties. This is 4 p.m. tomorrow. Look at all the color still across our whole viewing area with the chance of heavier showers continuing. There will be some breaks tomorrow instead of this long period that we're getting today, but the chance of rain will go throughout the entire day. And even tomorrow night, all the way into Friday morning, showers continuing before they finally wind down. So again, an extended period of time with additional rainfall amounts, 1 inch or 2 around the Monterey Bay, 2 to 3 more inches in the Santa Cruz Mountains. And look in the south, the Salinas Valley, you're going to get a few more inches of rain. The southern mountains may see an additional 4 to 8 inches on top of that 3 to 9 we already have in place. So that is a lot of rainfall. And again, please be aware of any alerts that get pushed out for your area. Quick look at that 7-day forecast. There is some more rain in the forecast. Again, we'll have a break Friday afternoon into early Saturday. A chance of rain showers late Saturday. That won't be a big issue for us. Another system coming Monday or Tuesday of next week also shouldn't be a big issue, but we'll watch that one. That one has potential for some heavier rainfall. We've got more coming up after the break. Stay with us.